mists eternal where daylight dies, the Lord of Barovia watches from the skies. His castle looms, a coffin of stone, a kingdom cursed, a ruler alone. Adventures lost to fate's cruel hand, step forth unknowing into the land. The cards are drawn, the night grows near. Welcome, my friends, Strahd is in mists eternal where daylight dies, the Lord of Barovia watches from the skies. His castle looms, a coffin of stone, a kingdom cursed, a ruler alone. Adventures lost to fate's cruel hand, step forth unknowing into the land. The cards are drawn, the night grows near. Welcome, my friends, Strahd is here.
I'd say very the Count accent.
Speaking of Strahd being here, we are having an interesting conversation as the intros were rolling about stainless steel pans and how, as somebody who works in a kitchen and uses stainless steel pans, they are the best. If you learn how to cook and clean them properly, they'll last you forever, and they're generally on the cheaper side than like the Hexclad ones and things you could find on the Amazon Prime Day sales. But if you want really cool looking pots and pans that have like a modern look, go with the cool non-stick stuff like
You
that.
want
But
to buy them for $120 on sale.
that's
And
not
they
too
also
bad.
Worked well against zombies.
Also true. Now I have a full set of cast iron skillets, and when I say full set, it ranges from my 13-inch all the way down to 5-inch different ones. So I'm set for a zombie apocalypse in that regard. So
Nice.
I'm good there.
Either that or one game of PUBG.
Or one game of PUBG. Yeah. Oh god, this good old PUBG days. I should. So I was obsessed, and still am every now and again when I play with C4, like when it was new. And I made an edit of me chasing this tank with C4 out with the Benny Hill music, and it is one of the funniest things ever. Because they don't realize I'm chasing them until they realize I'm chasing them, and then they turn around, I throw the C4 on the ground, and everybody blows up. It's pretty good. But here we are. Maybe there'll be a legendary mythic C4 in this game, and you can just blow up Castle Ravenloft. We'll see. We'll see how we are in maybe like 20 episodes or so. If we're just pissed off, and we'll just nuke the whole thing.
Right along the epic mythic M4.
Yeah, right. I mean, all of you speak Russian, so I should have some Russian military guys show up. Just riding a bear out of the mist. I'm here to hunt the
I don't
vampire.
actually speak Russian.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like,
You seen the
uh,
Ruskies?
it's like,
I
I'm,
don't know what they're saying. I know I have the sound
Niet.
of it, but I don't understand Russian.
it's like I'm
Where's
actually.
the Ruskies?
Look, man, I'm actually
Yeah.
I'm just from Newark, man. I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, here we are. Sanguine Destiny, episode 18, The Hazy Alps. If anybody gets it, let me know. Well, that's I think where we're headed. Last episode, a death happened. Death of Reagan. Been there from the beginning. Kind of your Caden Kalian cleric who casted blessings and did a little bit of lore dump when you guys got back to Valaki, and you realize that town has some weird shit going on, and you've barely even scratched the surface. But you may never even really get there. I don't know. You guys take some wonky directions and do some weird things. So the politics and the underlying things of Valaki may never come up, but it'll be interesting to see. Well, you did all that. You also met Anastasia, who is one of Strahd's brides. You learned a little bit about her. She seems to be the assassin that he sends out to hunt his enemies, which hunt was pretty accurate. She did some fucked you guys up pretty good. But once you got some spirit holy damage onto her, she turned to mist and disappeared into the fog. And yeah, you guys will kind of start off, after you have laid Reagan to rest and had a little ceremony for him and decided that you guys were going to look for Numlock's master, kind of in the Baratok Mountains that the Abbey sort of sits at the beginning of this mountain area. And you've been kind of told that there is a trail into the mountains not too far from you. Actually, what I'll do if I can... not on this side. Okay. I'll switch the scene over to the map here.
We lost one Canadian count, whatever, cleric, and we gained one cleric dedicated investigator.
Yes. Yeah, and you guys leveled
But
the end of last episode as well. And we sort of did a little bit that on stream, kind of talking about the directions that some of your characters were going to go. But yeah, here you are. We'll say you guys easily snuck out of Kresk, since now you have been there enough to know that there's like 6 guards and their rotation. It's not very difficult at this point. But yeah, you are on the old Svalich Road. You were told to head east a little bit, pretty much until the crossroads here. Then you could easily find a trail into the Baratok Mountains around Lake Baratok. You were warned that is also kind of where the werewolf den is supposed to be, somewhere around Lake Baratok as well. So that could be an issue, but maybe not. Maybe you guys sneak up into the mountain pass and have no problems ever with anything revolving wolves or werewolves at all. Why would that be any sort of issue to worry about? But yes, you guys start off. Is there anything while traveling you are attempting to do? Are you going to try to go at this stealthy, or are you just sort of trying to clamber up there to find any signs of this mad wizard and hopefully maybe him being connected to Numlock in some way sort of diffuses any possible situation?
I assume we're going to go up there, and then if we see potential danger, we might go stealthier then. But right now, I think we would just head there full speed ahead.
If the tales of this mad mage are, in fact, truthful, perhaps it may be best that we don't sneak up on him. However, the travel up there, should these tales be true of werewolves, could be stealthy. I don't know. I am torn.
I mean, if we find the werewolves, maybe we cut a couple of heads off and bring them back for a reward.
So we go seeking danger.
We do have 2 silver weapons,
Oh.
and you have a magical weapon.
My servos have been updated and upgraded. I am ready and willing to try them out on New Quarry.
So now that I've gotten the basic action macros to work, if you will all click one of your tokens and open that up and look in the exploration tab, a couple things will be what you are looking for. Sense direction and track will probably be the 2 skills I will be looking for to have you guys safely navigate.
I
This
don't
area.
have track.
I do.
You do have track?
I do have track.
I wonder why it's not showing up on mine.
It's survival.
Might not show up if you're not trained in survival. It might not show up for you.
Ah.
What other
You know,
exploration
I
ones
have
do you have,
Both
sir?
of those skills, but it's because I have clever improviser.
Hmm.
You know, sense direction, it says you get a -2 for not having a compass.
No compass,
Interesting.
-2. That's wild.
Really?
Could we assume that Numlock has a built-in compass?
Yeah,
I am not
it's not. I mean, I'm not that nitpicky on adventuring gear. So we can definitely say that you
Wait.
have a compass.
Okay, would you mind if I went into the gear, threw a compass onto my character sheet, and just tried to see if it automatically recognized it?
Yeah. See what happens.
Gear, equipment. There we go.
I just assume like Numlock is a compass. Like we are going 45
Compass.
degrees north and 25 degrees southwest. Even though you can't go north and
Compass.
southwest at the same time.
Expiration. Let's do. Hey, look at that! It canceled it out. Nice.
Nice.
Let's go.
That's cool.
I
Well,
have-
then I will take a sense direction from whoever would like to make that roll. Now, I believe it will tell you if you have the highest of the party, and I believe if you,
That's me.
which
Definitely
you
not
should
me.
all,
I mean,
if you look on the
Something
actors tab, you should be able to open the Steel and Wine investigation. And if you're in the overview and you click party skills, it should actually tell you who has the highest of those skills as well. So if we get to a point where somebody with a certain high skill needs to make a roll, you guys can always check that as
holy
well.
smokes!
How'd you do that?
So if you, on the actors tab, where it says Steel and Wine Investigations,
I
there's
see,
that
I
little
see.
open sheet, and it'll open the party tab.
Perception. Okay,
I
so
guess
I am who's survival.
I
Periwinkle has the best survival. Oh well, no.
What?
Yeah,
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle has the best survival at +8.
well, my
Enigma
track is
has
plus 11.
Plus 11.
For survival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not showing it. It's not showing that on my end. Okay,
But there are things out there for you.
that's
Yeah, mine-
weird. I don't know why it's not showing it.
I can see their best stats.
Like it's not
Oh.
showing. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's only showing the top 5 or the top 4 plus perception or something underneath the character sheet. I'm
Yeah,
still
because-
deciphering this. Okay.
Well, if
I
yeah. But just so you know, that's a really good resource for you guys to have there.
All right, so you want a sense direction?
Yeah, we're gonna do a sense direction. The DC is gonna be about 20.
Might
So
be-
public roll because it's
Yeah.
staying blind.
Yeah, go ahead and make it a public roll. And this is going to be
Can I-
sort of. Oh, yep.
Can I aid?
That you can if you would like to roll the aid roll.
Okay, and then that's just a normal roll.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. It's got its own dealio. 15 will get you the aid action. Oh, so,
So +1.
deal.
8.
So you do not get the aid.
Oh, I do not, because you got 15.
Yeah, he
Oh,
needs
yeah.
a 15. He got 11.
I thought you said lied.
I imagine
Alright.
2 people can't aid him, right?
Yeah, everybody can try.
Choose a bonus for aid. What the hell?
8.
Oh, shit.
There should be a button for aid and I think encounters, right?
Yeah,
The
in
giant
the
burning
basic
ball
action
in
text.
the
Sure.
There
Why?
is, but it asks,
It's
what's the
absent.
bonus?
Oh, that's
Plus
for
one.
that's for if they succeed on the aid roll. Whoever is making the roll can click that and add the aid effect. So you'll just roll sense direction, Hobokinn.
Oh.
And then if you succeed on it, Enigmar, yeah, you will. Yes, you will definitely toggle the aid. You will get a plus
Oh, damn. Look at me go.
a +1 to your roll.
I'm the
Okay.
worst in the party.
Ooh.
God for my +11. Now +12.
So you guys get to sort of where the old Svalich Road meets of the what is it, Raven River and onto Lake Baratok. And using what kind of Esmeralda had told you, because she said she sort of had a run in herself. She tried to go and find this mage to see if she can maybe recruit him or figure out the rest of that mystery about that. And you're not quite sure. You find the lake and you sort of follow it for most of the day, but you don't find any trails into the mountain. So you sort of stay on the lakeside, although you do see on the far, far side of the lake that there's an old structure of some kind, and there are, obvious signs that wolves have been here. I'll give you that much.
We know the wolves are here. We can't find a route to the mountains. If only I tracked instead of sensed.
Is it possible to follow the tracks of the wolves to a higher elevation, perhaps? I can't imagine that they would be traversing intraversible terrain.
I would like to change my lead based on finding the mountain pass,
Yeah.
going to where the mad mage is.
Okay. And I will now allow you to decide if you want to do sense direction and kind of use Esmeralda's stuff she told you, or change to track and sort of track the wolves into the mountains.
I would like to track the wolves into the mountains. It's the same role, except I don't have to click the remove.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
All right. Well, for the
He leads
most
us off a
part,
cliff.
no, for the most part,
I
The-
fall and drown in the lake. What?
wolf tracks are relatively easy to follow because they're huge wolves, right? But what happens is you guys get into the Daymore, a blizzard, the snow and wind and everything like that picks up and sort of blinds you, and you guys have a moment where you are kind of in the dark in a blizzard. So at this point, we're going to go into a weather hazard called a blizzard. And what this is going to do is you guys now need to make rolls to find shelter and get out of the blizzard. And
Yeah, killed us all.
every hour that you are not able to do that, you will take damage.
Okay.
So let's see. Prepare. I will take a. So each of you can make one of two rolls, and it's going to kind of be a skill challenge type thing. So every round, each of you will be able to make a roll, and there will be a certain amount of successes you have to get, and that is when you will find shelter and or not. Every round will effectively be that hour that you are in the blizzard, and so if you do not succeed on your roll, you will take the damage, kind of thing. And so we'll start. The rolls you'll be able to make are just a survival or a nature. Are going to be the two rolls.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you think you have an argument for something else, go ahead and make it. But those are sort of the two mechanical.
Oh, no.
If you think you have a skill of some kind that would assist you in this as well, please let me know. But we will start with Biggles, as you are sort of the one who led everybody into this blizzard that came out of nowhere. 22.
22.
Ooh, you do not.
Failed.
You failed that one. And so
I
you,
am
sir.
Uh-oh.
So you, sir, take 9 points of damage as the cold, the wind, kind of the icy rain sort of pelts you as you are trying to find somewhere to get out of this storm.
You want me to hit that damage button on me?
Yeah.
Oh. Question:
will.
Were we rested before we started this?
Yeah, you guys could be fully rested
sorry,
and everything.
sorry.
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. You guys could have been fully
Okay.
rested up and all that. Hobokinn.
Will you do that for the other two as well?
Oh yeah.
I'm currently looking for something to try to make an argument.
Okay.
You speak Russian, so you know the ways of the cold. You can use your language roll.
So he took damage. Can I encouraging words to give us might in our struggle with this wizard or the blizzard, not wizard. Smack the wizard.
So if you do an action other than
Never mind.
something to roll to hit the DC, you will take the damage. But if it is, you're trying to assist other people, they'll still get whatever bonuses that is. But effectively, you are, helping the others in that case to the detriment of your safety.
It's not. It's just healing.
Just nat 20 this shit and make us all laugh that I can't roll higher than a fucking 11 with a plus 11.
And I feel acrobatic.
You could just
How does,
jump through the snow.
Acrobats help you avoid a blizzard.
I'm reaching for all the straws.
If you give me a
So
good
my
argument, I'll let you
encourage
roll
survival.
it, but I need to hear the argument.
Listen to him. He's drunk with power.
Wait a minute. With the new flask that I got, I've heard that if you drink alcohol
Okay.
while you are cold, I feel that it would give me the burning desire to be more willful and blissful, to be acrobatically inclined to press my way through this blizzard storm.
So I like where you're going with that, and I think because acrobatics doesn't make any sense now. With your let me,
My diplomacy, I'm so expert in diplomacy.
I would say with that,
with the blizzard.
depending on how many times you use that, there will be more negatives, but it will be a fortitude save. As like that the drinking and the kind of keeping the feeling of you keeping warm will help you just naturally make your body just combat the weather. So if you want to do that, I would do a fortitude save. But if you every time you use that one, there will be a -2, and it will compound. So if you use it now,
Might as
and then
well.
you're like, next hour I'm still drinking out of this thing, it'll be a -2. Third hour you're still drinking out of this thing, -4 to the fortitude save. Because you could attempt to drink your way through this. Yeah, sure, why not?
It sounds like something that I would do.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, so roll a fortitude save.
He was so drunk that he was just jumping around, and he finds his
At
path
-2,
on the
right?
right.
No,
way,
this one's
and that would
normal.
be acrobatics.
This one's normal. Okay.
Yeah, so effectively, the more you keep drinking, the drunker you'll get. That you'll have some minuses to that, but
I
ooh,
tried. But
That's all right.
it's definitely worth the effort.
it was definitely worth the effort, and you will take 7 points of damage. Oops, sorry,
Periwinkle's just throwing
You
damage.
he's just punching you at this point.
I'm
Numlock, do you want to roll a survival?
Did you
And
want to hit it?
no, you can hit it. It's fine.
Okay.
So I am going to try to make an argument,
Okay.
and I want to narratively use clear the way to move the snow aside to make traversal easier. Clear a path
Okay.
in front of myself and the rest of the party so we don't tire out so easily. We're not trudging through knee-deep snow. And my argument would be for athletics.
Yeah, I like that. I'll take that. You can do athletics for
Okay.
that.
Sweet. Come on, baby. No, don't tell me that.
Nope.
Dude, we're
It's a
going to
25 plus.
Yep, we're done. We're screwed. That was my highest skill.
Guys, we're in a roll-off. We're never going to win.
You will
Goodbye,
take
everybody. Have a great day.
8 points of damage.
Yep, we're done. All right. Nice campaign, guys. We got killed by snow.
It's time to go into the other one.
All right. Hour number 2 of the blizzard. And we're going to start
When
with
do Irina and Periwinkle get to get us out of here? Or do they
let's
just
see.
die?
What are they?
Those NPCs.
So if that failed, it's physically impossible for me to succeed on the other ones unless I crit.
Let's see. Does she really have
Damn, Moss. Your robot just going to freeze out in the.
Well,
the
like
snow.
I can't. I literally cannot succeed on nature or survival.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to do our best to make our arguments because we have, I don't know, I have what, +2, 3?
Can I use
5, plus 5.
Arcana?
If you
here-
can figure out a way.
Here is my
Yeah,
thing.
Irina doesn't
have
help.
now gotten better with all my magic, and I am using all my skills as an investigator to investigate using
All right.
my magic that I have been learning and super dedicated in to find the correct path.
So, Periwinkle rolled a natural 20, as he does, because that's
There
what he does. So effectively, that'll be 2 successes towards your track, and not that it helps you on an individual level, but there's a point when, maybe Numlock is sort of using his body and his sword to sort of shovel the snow out of the way, and Hobokinn is just sort of wading through the snow, getting slightly drunker as that first hour passes, and Periwinkle sort of out of nowhere creates like snowshoes kind of thing. And, not that it's going to give you bonuses for anything else, but, teaches you guys how to basically take a couple sticks and put them on your feet to sort of disperse your weight. And so you guys are walking a little bit easier, although you're still getting pelted by wind and cold and things like that. And, he's used to this type of weather. This happens kind of in this area. And Enigmar, we run back to you. You guys now have 2 successes rolling into the second hour of the blizzard.
Yeah, so I would like to use my argument that I'm using the magic that I have learned and my sharp skills as an investigator, using the magic to try to find the correct path to lead us on our way.
Okay. Is there a specific spell or that you have? Or I guess how many spell slots are you willing to burn for this? Because I am
My
one.
only one.
Okay.
Only one.
I will allow that, but you will have. I'll do a -2 to that roll.
I'm sticking with survival because that's
Okay.
basically the same thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can get blitzkrieged drunk, and I still wouldn't be as negative as +5.
Fuck me. How much damage am I taking? Watch him roll 12 damage right here. Fucking great at that.
No, only 4.
Not bad.
It's not too
I
bad.
took it. Took it like a champ.
Hobokinn, are you continuing to drink, or you can try something
I have
else?
a quick question about the dynamics of temporary HP versus stamina points.
Okay,
What goes first if someone were to hit me?
temporary. Temporary always is the first to go.
Look, it's snowing on the
So,
map now, guys.
Since the last round, I have gotten a little tipsy, and this blizzard has challenged me into direct combat.
Okay.
I feel that I am overly quick-tempered and would like to go into a rage based off of my quick-tempered class feature, which would trigger in an encounter. But I can't trigger it again, I would assume, after
Okay.
this particular roll.
He's trying to fight snow. You notice such
While taking a sip out of the...
So you're gonna go. Okay, so you're going into a rage. Let me.
This
Well,
is
that's
such
what I
a
see.
thing we would do.
The stupid blizzard has done nothing but piss me off. I'm going to take a swig out of my delicious booze, and I'm going to just fight it my damn self.
I will say if you use rage in that manner for this encounter, it will put you on the fatigue for after. So like you won't be able to use rage again for this survival.
Fatigue is -1.
I believe so. What would
I don't know how fatigue works in this game.
-1 status points to AC saving throws, and you can't use exploration activities performed while traveling. So that would hinder you because you would not
Just
be able to
-1.
do. You'll be able to do the stuff for this encounter, but you won't be able to help them in sense direction and or track until you've rested. But yeah, it'll give you a -1.
Okay, I can't help him anyways. I have a +5, I think. Or
Yeah,
a
but you
plus-
gave me a +1 last time.
I got very lucky. I rolled a 17.
Still
Ah.
works.
I don't want to be rage then.
Okay.
Damn. All right, I will continue.
Can he still punch the snow?
Oh yeah, he could. I mean, he could punch the snow all he wants. I don't care. However you want to flavor it, it's fine. So you're doing fortitude again?
Yep, I will
Okay.
take another swig.
Okay.
I will.
You have a
pass my
-2. Yep. My dog is laying in between the blinds of the sliding glass door right now. Like a weirdo.
Checks out.
She's not a ball, that one.
That was an 18 until that 5 roll.
Ooh.
We're all good coming until Perry Pimple makes us all survive.
9 points of damage. And Numlock, you are more than welcome to continue using that athletics one if you'd like.
Do I take a -2 to it?
Um,
I'm
Is
drinking,
there
so
any
I'm hindering my own damn
failure?
self.
no, I would say if clear the way is how you want to do it. No, that's fine. Because it doesn't have
Okay.
any like fail. You know, if it had some sort of fail type thing, I would say so, but it doesn't. So
Okay.
it's all good.
All right.
Just needs to carry.
Whew. Come on. Son of a bitch.
Oh, it's right there.
It was on the P. This fucking game is
Alright.
mean.
8
My God.
points of
See
damage.
you next time, chat. We'll be different characters on a different campaign.
Let's see. Yeah, Irina definitely
That's
not.
the thing. Like, I should be. I have to roll average to beat this. And I can't seem to do that.
All right,
I
she's
just
gonna
have to roll
roll
14
her.
probably.
I don't know why she had an
And I
Absalom
can't
lore.
roll. I
See if she
can't
can
roll
roll.
higher than the fucking 11 anytime I play.
Nope, she doesn't get it either.
Son of a bitch.
Irina
Parry with bull.
take
It's
Nice.
time to nat 20 again,
not
sir.
too much damage.
Show us your big dick
Periwinkle.
rolls, Periwinkle.
Go on nature again. Oh, he didn't even get it that time.
Great Periwinkle has cost us.
All
Good
right.
Lord.
As you
25.
guys roll into the third hour of the blizzard, Enigmar, what would you like to
Yeah.
do?
I'm going to fucking roll and fucking fail again.
Oh. No
I just
way.
missed it. Can I use a late boon?
No, because that's not how we've put those rules in play.
I know. I'll pay for it. Son of a bitch.
7 points of damage. Hobokinn, are you continuing to drink your way through this blizzard?
It's still a better action to do with a -4 than my own
All right.
survival.
That 20 this bitch. Come on, cousin.
How many successes do we need? 3?
Yeah, 3 in one of the hours.
Oh my God. We're going to be out here forever.
This is the end of the campaign, boys. We didn't even get to fight strong.
Blizzards end at a certain
What?
point.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's because of all the drinking.
I know no other option.
This time I'd like to use my athletics roll to retrieve the alcohol from...
You'll have to
Ooh.
pry that off my dead hand.
Hobokinn, it's starting to get real cold. You always thought that alcohol was supposed to make you warmer, but you're starting to like kind of be the opposite here.
Fuck, dude.
Numlock.
Your blood is so thin, it seems to be unable to carry the heat from the rest to the rest of your body, including your extremities. I guess keep going with the thing that hasn't worked yet. Ah,
Oh,
Oh, that was pretty
dude, we
close.
are never getting out of these mountains.
You just-
you know what? Screw that. Oh, we're here. No, I'm gonna.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh wait, am I
I'll,
last in the round,
No, Irina and Periwinkle.
yeah.
and we've got no. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it
Okay.
because I don't think there's any way we can get 3 successes this round.
She is using just her lore of Barovia. Oh,
So I take 6.
yes. And then he is using his nature. Oh my god. Yeah, they can't really.
Dude, this is bad.
Dude, this is the end of the campaign. This is us rolling like we always roll. So we're fine.
All right. Coming on to hour 4. Enigmar.
I'm just going to kill myself.
Yeah. You shoot yourself
I
with
did it.
critical success.
You're like, I'm just gonna lay here and die. Why is it warmer under the snow? And there's one success for the round and no damage.
Come on, Hobokinn.
I have been drinking so much that why am I feeling warmer? I will piss myself.
Nice.
On the snow.
Please
Is that
tell
a,
me that
uh,
That
helps.
sounds about right.
Performance roll?
Yeah.
Does that help at all? Pissing myself. I do feel warmer.
You know what?
2 for
Probably not. But
one.
what are you gonna roll?
Still do it.
You're a better DM than I am because I would have said, "Fuck yeah, it does."
It makes you act
And then next round it's a penalty.
I feel like over the course of an hour, though, it wouldn't really do much.
What about
Unless
for
you
this
just-
particular role?
Depending on how
Can I
much you
roll-
piss, if you just continue,
That's
pissing
true. It'd be
for an hour.
That'd be pretty talented.
Through the snow.
Can I roll a
down the
diplomacy
track.
check against you to see if it does make me warmer?
Sure, roll that natural 20 for diplomacy and throw that roll away right now. And I will
Okay.
make it a 15 DC for your roll.
Please, I'm upset. But you got a -4.
He's gonna be 10 pounds lighter.
He pees so long he gets less drunk.
Wait, is this roll for me to actually try to convince you before I make my actual roll, like the piss roll? Before
I was
the-
mostly just joking because if you actually do that and get a natural 20, I'm gonna feel real bad.
Would you say I would have?
I will say that it'll if you actually piss yourself, I'll say for this roll you'll have -2 again instead of -4.
I like
Ooh.
it.
I'll take it. I will take it.
But then your dirty skill goes up by 20 points. So
I don't think the Vistani can use that filth.
I feel something that isn't quite snow on my leg.
Oof.
You've got to be fucking me
Is
in
it
the
true?
butt.
It's just the fact that you guys can't roll
Who says
higher
that?
than a 15. Only 2 points of damage.
Only
See, this is where the P really came in handy. You know what I mean? Was the
Did you
damage.
see my negative roll?
Yeah, I saw that.
modifier?
Pissed drunk. Numlock. You guys have a
Right.
success still, so and there are 3 people that have to roll, so it's
Still
possible.
karate chopping the ice.
As the Mythbusters would say, it's plausible.
There it is.
Oh shit. There you go. You know what's awesome about that though? That's actually oh no, it's not because that would have been 35. But that is a success. So you guys have 2 successes. Maybe it was a combination of Hobokinn's pee that sort of softened up some of the snow in front of you. But you were able to, you know,
Thank you for your pee.
dig yourself up next to a tree for a moment. And
Yeah.
Irina
Add that
will
to your
use
jar
her
of Hobokinn, since you have a jar.
Barovian lore, which isn't really going to help
Damn it,
her. She's
Irina.
not a. She's like, I've never been in the mountains before.
Come on, Harry Whipple. We're all going to die.
Is there a way I can inspire Periwinkle? Our last fight, we were inspired when I gave him the speech of we rage and we get this and we go in together. We don't back down from challenges. Would there be a way I can inspire him?
Give that 6 to him. I used to boon.
That is what I was going to say, how you could do that. Let's do.
That's a good boon.
That's a great
That's
one
a
to use
great
because that
boon.
gives him a plus 16 to this roll.
Oh my god.
Harry Whipple. Harry Whipple.
Oh.
Get us the fucking
No! Periwimple, no!
Did you give him the +6?
Can I piss
Yeah,
on Periwinkle?
the plus 6 is on there.
You fuck. No.
Okay,
Dude.
well, yeah, so that's. I'll tell you what. Just because you used a boon on it. Ronnie, did you want to roll the d20 for him?
Sure. What's
Okay,
There
so
you
just
go.
roll it.
Give
Just
him
roll a
advantage.
d20, and he has a plus 16. So we can just do the math.
Cousin,
I'll
I know
have
where
a-
you live if you fuck this roll.
Just because you know what, it's sort of unfair if I am
Oh, I'm gonna
even
fucking go to your house
worse.
and shit
That's
kick you.
so funny.
Moss is about to lose his ever loving mind. We've been here for a fucking hour.
No, don't give that to him. Give it to Enigmar.
No, that was funny. I even tried to say, you know what, I rolled real bad. You guys
Basically
spent a
gave him
boon.
advantage.
Yeah, I pretty much was like, you know what, he used a limited resource, and let me give it in your hands, and it was even worse. So, yeah. So rolling into the 5th hour of this storm, Enigmar, go ahead and
fucking hate my life.
actually, before we do that, I'm going to change this over on a
Let's-
different map here.
We have rolled what? This is 4 rounds times 5 people. That's 20 rolls. Not a single natural 20 rolled.
No, Perry Whipple got one on the
Oh,
first
Perry
round.
Will
Yeah,
did one.
yeah.
Did go one? Oh,
On the
okay.
first
Wasted.
round.
Wasted.
All right. As the 5th hour of this blizzard
Oh, no.
happens, you guys, maybe the gods are speaking
There's
to
a
you
road right here. How
of
are
some
we
kind, but you guys stumble upon a pathway. It Numlock, you can tell this isn't like a road that people use frequently, right? It's covered in overgrowth, and there's a good layer of snow on it from this blizzard. But this is some sort of maybe old road that used to go into these mountains that you guys have stumbled across. And so we're going to do the survival rolls in the beginning of this, and then yeah, the bad thing is then going to happen. So Enigmar.
potentially get attacked?
I already said I quit.
Oh my God.
Nice.
All right. You don't take any damage on this 5th round.
Fuck.
Hobokinn.
All right.
Has Hobokinn pissed the alcohol out of his system yet? It's been 5 hours.
I
mean-
technically did. I got a -2 instead of a -4.
Yeah, that was
in
the last
previous
round. So now he's since he didn't continue to drink, I'm doing like a a step tier thing. So every time he drank it, compounded. But if he didn't do it, it'll go the opposite compounding. So he's back to -2 on whatever he decides to roll as he is starting to sober up now. Unless he wants to drink more, and then it will jump
Please
up.
don't drink more. Please
Well,
don't
if
do
I
that.
have to drink in order to use my fortitude. If I don't, I have to use my +5 roll, which would have to be a nat 20. So that is my option.
Wait, what other rolls do you have that are higher?
My survival and my nature are both +5, which would then in turn need a nat 20 to gain a 25, which is our check. Versus my fortitude is a +12 at a -2. And then if I continue drinking in order to use the fortitude, it would be a -4, which would.
But do you
Yeah.
have any other skills that an argument could be made for?
Well, I do. It is also athletics, but I didn't know if my argument was good because I'm just trained versus where in my fortitude save I'm an expert.
I mean, what would your argument be for athletics? I mean, you could do something similar to Numlock, where you're sort of trying to, create the path by brute force instead of, or survival would be more of identifying, the better areas to walk.
Just jumping
Yes.
through the snow.
I'm compounding my argument right now as I'm looking through a few things.
Yeah. And I am gonna roll a couple things on my end.
Let's see what AI tells us. Thinking about my request. Says just give up and kill yourself. Okay. I think I could do that. Nick Mark, it was nice knowing you. You're not very investigative.
I have finally
Oh.
found my argument.
Okay.
Since I'm starting to come down from my drunkenness. No, I still want to be an acrobat. I'm going to make my argument an acrobat. So I am going to, in my drunken stupor, would like to tumble through my next roll because I catch myself tripping, but I tumble forward through rough terrain.
Okay. Yeah, you're trying to recover from all the mistakes you're making. All right. Yeah. You'll
Yeah,
have a
I
-2 to
did.
that because you're, drunk a little bit, but you're keeping your feet under you at least.
I will take.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
That's too.
So
So
something that Enigmar and Hobokinn will notice as you guys sort of, we'll say you guys trudge forward a little bit ahead of the party here. There are laying in wait, and they don't seem to have noticed that you've noticed them, are what look to be a giant,
No.
Travis
large,
Kelce?
almost 7 foot tall humanoids, but they blend into the snow and the trees they're standing next to almost perfectly. And you can tell they are intent on waiting for you to get closer before they jump out and attack. We'll just give you a little peeksy here of what is kind of hiding amongst the trees. This one, sort of to the 12 o'clock, is kind of up a ledge a little bit, so you'll see there's an indicator above his token about how high he is. But Numlock, go ahead and make your roll to see if that 5th hour you've adjusted to the blizzard.
Come on, Namluck.
We have 2 successes, and he has a
Nice.
Nice. All right, so we'll
Finally!
say you're up as well. Actually, you're probably honestly in the lead there a little bit as you are sort of pushing through the path. And you think that this natural or this old road that you found made it easier for you to kind of create a path to dig everybody else out. Let's see how Irina does with her. I mean, she has 0 in survival or nature, so it's going to be her natural affinity for the land. And she nails it too.
Whoa!
Wow. For shits and giggles, let's see how Periwimple does. You guys have technically successfully, and he's going to
Queen
nail it
sweet.
too. Okay.
No, it's a bad time.
Dude,
So-
what happened?
Yeah, I don't. The dice have turned around for you now. See, the nice thing was, was gonna be if you guys didn't get the 3 successes on this one, every step you take would have been difficult terrain. But since all of you succeeded, I will say that this area, is less blizzardy and less dangerous footing. But we are going to jump into a encounter if you guys will roll initiative. These guys are using stealth.
Don't mind if I
though,
do.
and rolled really bad on their stealth, so I will have to change. Actually, no, they'll just use. I
Nice.
should have put.
That's the first time I've rolled decent on initiative in forever.
Yeah, these guys are
and yet,
using
even
stealth.
still, they get better than I do.
Shit, I'm rolling fucking
Dude.
perception.
No freaking way.
What was your
31.
31? Okay, just roll initiative and I'll change it to perception.
How is it that I roll so good on my initiative and everybody rolls better than I do?
Oh, I basically still won anyway, so.
Hey, you.
And I roll higher with initiative too, so. Because it's a white
How the hell did you
shit.
finally beat me in initiative?
Me?
Yeah.
I have a plus 15 in initiative.
I know
now.
that's why I'm like, how the damn.
All right, Enigmar, you are up first. These Yetis
So,
seem like they are waiting, so they won't be able to act
you
or whatever.
roboting. What were you saying?
Am I better now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
You can tell that these Yetis were waiting for you all to kind of clump together, but you've noticed them before they were able to act. So they will be effectively off guard for this first round.
Sweet. I have a question.
Yes.
This says he's 35 feet from me, but this square is 30 feet from me. I can make it there, right? Because I have 30 movement.
Yes.
Sweet. Just wanted to make sure. Boom. What? Now I'm going to devise a stratagem. Fuck, 7. Okay. I am still going to try. I'm going to take the first action, or my second action, to swing away.
Yeah, and the Yeti you are fighting, as you get up close to it, you can tell has like a, well, what looks to be human-sized satchel sort of around its waist. You know, it's covered by most of its fur, but it seems to have stuff.
It's got stuff.
It's got stuff.
It's got that dog in him.
It's got stuff.
He's got gear. He's got equipment. He's got treasure.
Like when you said that, I thought the what is it, the Space Jam movie?
It's something you
That's
noticed as well, which you feel like your attack should have been true and hit connected with the Yeti. The blizzard is so bad that he seems to almost blend in with the surroundings and you miss. They have technically concealment for this entire encounter because you are in a blizzard.
This is some bullshit. I feel like my devised stratagem would allow me to actually see them.
Hogwash.
This is some bullshit. But I'm going to cast a new cantrip called Shield. And I don't know why it rolled, but
Oh, it's because you had him targeted still. Which is fine.
why? Well, why did now I have 2 shields on me?
Oh,
Going to take
because
it
I
off.
may have
Okay.
put one on there. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that is your
I
turn.
also have 3 rages.
Yep.
It is going to be this Yeti's turn, who will leap down. Let's see how far. Does he have athletics? Yeah, he does. Let's see how far he.
Could really use Reagan's bless right now.
You know, fuck Reagan. Fucking goes
No,
and dies.
no
in this.
bless. I
What a
kept
dick.
trying
I'm so scared of being blessed by the
Hey,
gods.
mark this game of 35.
I am scared to be a willing participant
So,
in the healings of the magic.
oh yeah, you can get right there. He will use 2 movements to get up to Hobokinn and strike. Oh, actually, what's this too?
You will touch your butthole
Well,
inappropriately.
Okay. Nope, he is just going to
Oh,
strike
grabbed
at
the fist.
you with his claw. Landing a hit.
at least it's not a critical.
That is very true. Ooh, not great damage either, though. Do
That's
14,
not great damage. All right.
14 points of damage. And that
It's
will
like
be his turn.
Max damage for me. It's not
This
a crit.
one in front of Enigmar here. This doesn't activate. Experience. Nope. Okay. Cool. That is something different. And this is. Okay. He's just gonna go at you with his claws. Ooh,
Oh,
miss
okay.
with-
I'm going to use my ability and step back 5 feet.
Okay. All right.
Oh, dude, he missed because I used my what's it called. Let's go. My shield.
Field.
Nice.
Yeah, then he will use his second action to move up, and then his third action to get a second attack, maybe. Alright, well, that
Let's
will
go.
Oh, no, it missed as well. Nice. All right. Hobokinn.
It is my turn. Sorry, now that he moved, I All right.
Because I got to get different playlists.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
It says you gain one stance bonus to AC while the spell is in effect. You can use the skill or shield block reaction with your magic shield. What is reactions to shield block?
Gypsy, stop. Let's see. It says it on the.
wait. Where'd my temporary HP go? Actually, where did my rage go?
So shield block, you snap your shield into place to ward off a blow. Your shield prevents you from taking an amount of damage up to the shield's hardness. You and the shield each take any remaining damages, possibly break the shield. So you can
Very
at
good.
once use your reaction to block 5 points of damage, basically using the shield.
Okay, because I stepped back, I wouldn't. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Got it.
Is by
Hey.
chance my rage showing up as a? Because my rage and my martial aura is not showing up on mine.
I see that they're still active on you, so go ahead and do a
Okay,
roll of
I'll
some
take
kind,
that.
and if we don't see the modifier, we'll just add it.
Fair enough. I'll take it though. Enigmar, Numlock, you take the other guy. Us three will take care of this one.
I'm already
Long
fighting
drawn
this
out.
one. Hobokinn.
And I will dread martial stance.
Okay.
Woohoo! Critical success.
Nice.
What is that,
Well, it
Frank
doesn't do
Tim?
anything for a critical, but I'll take it for
Oh.
regular.
But
Racism. Should get a +2. It's right in the bottom. Racism. Pure racism.
Did the dread show up on your side?
yes, I put it on your character, so I'm seeing it on
Okay.
your statuses.
I'll refresh after my round. All right. For my second action, I will do what I do best,
Deep punch.
and I will punch you with my great axe.
Whoa.
Oh, I will not punch you with my great axe.
Maybe
No,
slice
like-
with the great axe next time, you know? Maybe not punch it. This might not be the way to go with that.
Oh, I was holding it the wrong way.
I thought he stopped drinking.
God, you guys
Oh, no
cannot get these
way.
concealments, man.
Damn.
Sucks.
Bummer.
Hey, at least I got the dread stance on.
It's true. That
So we
is
can have plus
very
one to
good.
other things.
Freaking wild. Remind me what the what's the flanking bonus that
It puts them off guard, so it gives them a -2 to their AC.
Okay. So if that's the case, I'm going to use 2 actions to get do I need to be right here to get flanking?
It would be effectively right. Yeah, right there.
Okay. So I
Right
need to move 15, 25, and then I'll move up around here and then down. Technically I think that would be 45.
So I
feet?
think this square right above where you're aiming would get it to
Right here?
too. Yes.
Okay.
because it's a large creature. And there's my mouse. I was like, my cursor disappeared for a second.
Okay.
Couldn't ping it.
All right. And then, so that's 2 actions. I am going to. Oh shoot! You know what?
Well, you have a regular attack you could use.
But that's no fun.
Well, part of me wants to.
Run back and help Hobokinn. Okay, fine.
No.
Also, this bitch, I got this.
I don't know if. Let me see.
A little bit.
No,
I'll just keep-
I thought I was gonna do something, and then I realized the action economy wasn't with me on that. How important is a -2?
That's a good question.
That's an
It's
athletics check.
But 19 misses, +2. Especially with the way I roll, I'm going to need, I'm going to need as many minuses to their AC as possible.
Okay, I'll do it now. I'll try to do it next round. I'm just gonna attack standard this round. Come on, baby.
There you go.
Nice.
Critical hit. And you hit
Hell
through the
yeah.
concealment.
In my aura.
See, this is why you wanted to do a regular attack, Moss.
45
Oh
points
my
of damage.
Christ. He
This
is now
Yeti just got
also
pregnant.
off guard until the start of your next turn. Youch. That hurt him.
Nice. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, that's a solid turn. Periwinkle is just gonna pull his axes 1 and then attack. Rage attack with. Let's see, actually, does he have? He's going to do an intimidating strike.
Very wimple. Very
So 2 actions, but this thing can be very frightened with the martial dedication that goes on. So we'll see. No, not a crit, but it will put him in frightened 1.
That would have been a super frightened.
That would have been nuts.
I'm celebrating the success of the conceal.
Ghost touch battle axe. I didn't see that. That's a crazy weapon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
his.
He had a last one.
That's what he
That's
got
what he had
from
against the
the.
zombie.
Yeah.
Vampire bitches.
That was his first attack, 2, and then he'll get 1 more attack. I don't think he's gonna hit though. All right, Irina. She's got a couple options she can do here. Let's see.
Well, Hobokinn did tell her to fight with him, so
Yeah.
maybe flank him.
She is. Yeah, she's gonna try to 10, 15. Can she get there in 20? She's gonna run through and flank. So 1, she'll get 2nd, and then she's going to raise her shield as her last.
Is the Yeti frightened 1?
Yes.
Yeti should be frightened. Wait, Yeti should be frightened too.
No,
One from
if you-
Periwinkle, one from Hobokinn.
No. I have to have it as it be a critical from my standpoint.
Yeah. If Periwinkle would have crit, he would have gone to frightened 3. And then she's gonna raise her shield.
I
So
can also
it's-
crit, so you never know.
So intimidating strike doesn't do it. If you hit and deal damage, the target is frightened 1.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's already frightened 1. Does it not increase frightened?
No, he didn't get frightened.
He's not frightened.
He was frightened from you.
No, he activated Dread Martial Stance, which means anybody who hits him gets frightened 1. That's what we were talking about.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Enigma.
He's gotta critically succeed frightened 2 with the hit.
Mm-hmm.
But when he intimidating strike, as long as you hit damage, it does a frightened 1.
I'm devised stratagem. And I hit that. I am going to use a boon
Okay.
on my conceal roll
Okay.
because I know I will probably fail it.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Um,
Pretty smart move.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to crit here.
Nice.
Oh my god, that was almost a 1.
That's okay. I would have had a. I wouldn't have hit even with that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do my critical damage, and I have precision. And I hit like a fucking potato. I think.
Yeah, you rolled real not great on that, but
Hey, that's still really good though.
it's still some damage, and he's looking pretty hurt.
I'm going to take my second swing.
But again, yeah, that was just your first swing.
Please be that next
Oh,
one.
that's such a bummer.
Right.
It happens.
And then I am going to use this again.
Okay, perfect. So it's still activated. Okay, perfect. It allows you to do the shield.
I can't believe a nat 20 the conceal roll is fucking. Those should roll separate. This is bullshit.
You know what? I think this Yeti is going to switch his attacks on Periwimple, mostly just for the frightened condition that happened there. And so he's going to strike once. Ooh, I think that's going to miss. Oh, no, it does hit Periwimple. Periwimple doesn't have a lot of armor.
We should give Periwimple some armor.
We gotta go shopping for him.
All right, 17 points of damage. That took most of his temporary out. And let's see. That will hit. All right. And then 14 points of
bad, not
damage.
bad.
And then as his last move,
Oh wait,
he's...
that's attacking Periwimple. Shit.
Yes, as his last action... he will automatically do damage with red since he consecutively hit twice. So he doesn't have to roll for it, but... Oof, yeah.
Okay.
Periwimple's feeling pretty hurt here.
I feel like that damage could have been a lot worse.
Could have been. I rolled pretty low there. Yeah, he's got Enigmar, who he can't seem to hit, so he's going to try to attack Numlock, because Numlock did a... Well, both of you hit him with a crit, right? But Numlock did more damage, so that hurt him more.
Damage.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
No!
Roll all once. Roll all once. Roll all once.
37?
Oh my god.
37. Okay. Then he's going to swing again.
Dodge.
Ooh,
triple
but he
dodge.
rolled real bad. He can't rend, so he does have to take his last map for this attack. And I rolled the natural... Dude,
No fucking way.
my
dude.
game hates you. There's no way this should be happening.
Specifically,
My
yours.
dice
wild.
hate you, Moss, and I apologize for that.
20 Okay, that's all right.
Okay,
I'm
that's
I'm
not bad.
dead.
It's
I'm
not bad.
dead.
That
I'm only
hurts,
near
but
death.
you know.
Near death.
Hobokinn.
All right. As I look over to Periwimple, I feel inspired to show him how to hit like a strong critical damage man.
This thing is huge, Hobokinn. I don't know how we could take this thing down.
Let me show you how it's done with this critical strike. That was almost critical.
But it was a hit, so
He takes frightened one.
he's frightened one. Oh yeah, yeah.
He is frightened one.
Increase. He's now frightened two. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh, because he's frightened, he has a -1, so you were able to hit. And you just roll a 5 on your conceal, too.
Whoa!
There we go.
Good damage.
Damn, from a
There we
basic
go.
attack. Damn.
His basic attack does more than my crit. I hate my character.
All right, and then I will do.
Got good utility though.
Yeah, that was 2 action, first attack.
How? I can't see Periwimple's health. How's he doing?
Periwimple is badly injured.
He's
So
badly
he is
injured.
into HP. Yeah, his stamina's gone. He's got quite a bit of damage.
Just keep killing.
But I will tell you, this thing is also pretty bad. I don't know if the badly injured shows up for you guys.
It does.
Okay, cool.
Screw it. I'm attacking the Yeti.
I will tell you,
What
badly
he said
injured
he-
is generally less than half hit points. Kind of a bloodied situation. So if you see that, you at least know that much.
Oh,
I should have. Wow, I succeeded at least the flat track. Oh yeah,
Well done.
Okay.
that is my turn.
Numlock.
All right. I am going to first and foremost. I'm going to steal my resolve. And I don't think I can survive another onslaught like that. So
just keep fighting. I got you.
what does this
Never
one
give up,
do?
Numlock.
I'm gonna. Ooh. I don't know if this one has reactive strike or not, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna use a health potion.
Okay.
That sucked.
Some healing at least. Oh, be careful because you have the Yeti targeted. So that's.
Well, what was that? 11. So I heal 11
yeah,
points.
yeah, he's doing immediately.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my final action to attempt to slice this Yeti's legs off at the knees.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
Oh, God.
All right. Periwimple.
Can I try again?
Do you have the thing that does it?
I'll allow it.
Periwimple
I have exacting strike.
is also going to use Intimidating Strike again as his first 2 actions. To see. Oh, damn, maybe.
Nice,
Ah, but he failed the concealed check.
Oh wait, so that
You would
the
have been
conceal is the failing the
fighting
conceal is an
3.
automatic miss.
Yes,
Oh shit!
because it's the blizzard is so bad that it's like you're looking for like the eyes of this creature in this snowstorm, kind of like that's all you can kind of see, and then he'll
Based on the crit.
strike again.
He would be striking
Wait, would he
more,
get
man.
critical? If he criticaled when he hit that, he would actually hit him a plus
Frightened
4
forward.
frightened.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he would have
That's
hit that, yeah.
crazy.
But a regular hit. And he'll do 18 points of damage. Let's see, where's this one? All right. That is his turn. Irina will. She's just gonna attack this thing as best she can. All right, she'll hit with the first attack. And let's see if she can hit with her second attack. Nope, but she'll give it one more go. She's realizing that you guys have aggro. Nope. And Enigmar.
All right.
Kill this thing.
Devise a stratagem. Ooh, okay. I'm going to attack. Hopefully, I fucking do not fail this thing.
Okay. Okay.
You roll low on the. Okay.
Nice.
You skate the edge of that concealment check.
Yeah.
But critical damage.
$29.
Higher than you.
Awesome.
Oh,
Near
it's
death.
Now do that same thing, but do it again.
the exact same thing.
Okay, I'm going to try again then, and give up on my plan. Oh, it was not a 19!
Oh no, you rolled the wrong. Oh, it was bad either way.
I told you to do it again. What are you doing?
I tried, man. It rolled off the 19. I'm going to cast you. I was going to
Perfect.
run over and heal you, boss, but
That's all right.
That's okay. You got it. All right. Yeah, you know what? I think he's gonna
frightened him
keep
last.
going for. You did frighten him last. You know what? Sure. We'll change it up. He's gonna go all out on Hobokinn. The regular hit. $22 points of damage.
Isn't it a strat?
Miss. Rolled off the crit. I was a little sad. Can't do the rend. And I don't think he hits with this either.
'Cause I'm not
Critical
boss.
miss.
boom!
Yeah. I said, nah, you're not the guy. This one.
This guy. This is the guy.
Yeah. He's just gonna go in on Numlock here.
Even though I
And,
just
yep,
crit him?
yep.
But I'm concealed. No. No.
Let's see,
Okay, not bad.
15
Not bad.
Points. I don't think that'll hit. Nope. And then the last one. It's the 2.
Saved his nat point.
Hobokinn.
Alright, so he's
Hobokinn.
near death. Okay, just double checking something.
Just double checking.
You gonna kill this guy and throw an axe to kill the other guy?
Probably. Or it would be a javelin.
I could throw the axe, right?
I mean, your battle axe probably really only has about 20-foot range. After that, it would be negatives, but yeah. I mean, you could.
All right, I'm going to
Kill this
have to kill this guy.
Don't take my kill.
Yeah, no, that guy's very dead.
Let's
He's
see how dead he is.
Yeah.
he's killing the top guy, not hard.
Oh, okay. I was
But
like,
he
wait a
could
minute.
run in and kill our guy.
He might be able to.
By the way, he
Oh.
is frightened to death.
Yeah, well, beyond the axe blade you just put in his head, do you think he actually died of the heart attack you gave him before you sliced his head off? Because that is 32 points more than the actual health that he has. So he's very dead.
Hobokinn isn't the only one who pissed himself today.
Right?
We'll take my second action.
Maybe it's just what happened when
Move
they
my 35
die,
feet.
but he's a little yellow now.
A little yeller.
Luckily, I have 35 feet of movement because I'm raging.
Oh.
And I will take my third action
Second
and
attack.
steal the kill away. So I can now talk shit for you guys for me killing 2 of them.
No.
Yeah.
That sounds
Numlock,
Alright.
you see Hobokinn come in and try to swipe your kill.
How dare you, sir? First of all, so I'm going to.
I've done more damage now. It's my kill. How dare you, Numlock?
I'm just gonna try to take this guy out. No fancy shit. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Damn it! With the
The concealment.
Concealment,
It's
son.
awful.
try it again.
Oh my god.
It flipped
All
it.
right. Exacting strike.
Fuck, man.
Come on.
Oh,
No way.
Dude. It's
no!
a
Another me! Twice!
I beat this game.
I mean, what are like literal what is the statistics of that? Because it's you have a what? A 75% chance to hit the concealment?
Dude, I've lost my. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. Freaking D20s.
Pathfinder
All this.
owes you dinner for the amount of absolute fuckery it just did to
Dude,
you.
but seriously.
We need to start the new campaign, guys. Fuck this
Dude, I'm gonna tell you this much. I try to like not curse too much. This game has invoked so many curse words out of me.
Alright, well, Perry
The
will
funny
pull,
thing is, we've all fucking nat
Will
one their concealments.
attempt
Twice.
to actually can he
The
what
only
does
thing
this
that
do?
invokes more curse words out of me is traffic.
Oh my god.
What is he forcing open?
His butthole.
This is amazing.
Oh, okay,
That
nope,
is
that was
dragon
force open.
twice
Nope,
and-
okay. No, I was gonna have him charge it, but it's for doors and stuff, so it's fine. We're just gonna
Oh.
have him swing at it. I was hoping maybe it gave
Listen,
him
it's
40
called
Viking.
the back door.
ooh, and even Perry
Wait,
will pull
Moss?
next.
Oh no, Perry Whipple. My bad. Thought he scrolled up.
Ooh, maybe
Oh,
it's just
no.
this
Oh my
Yeti,
God,
dude.
with the nat
It is
ones.
Moss.
It's just this Yeti.
Can we like stop with the nat ones, please?
One.
He's got the hacks on, man.
All right. Maybe Irina will get a kill. You know, she only gets one attack, but
It's the perfect strike. If that landed on a one.
nope, nope.
Oh my God.
All right.
this stupid
All right,
lady.
Enigmar, it's all up to you.
Devise the stratagem.
All right, take it out, please.
Well, that's another
This
thing. If I could
damn
pass
thing.
this concealment.
You should devise a stratagem on the concealment.
Dude, I don't
Right.
think. I don't think
Devise a
it's is
stratagem on
concealment. Is concealment supposed to be this difficult? Is it supposed to be this much of a?
Not really. You just have to get a 5 or higher.
It's so crazy, man.
I did it.
Finally. Whew.
And this deserves to be my kill with every single attack I've rolled
So-
has been a crit.
So it's a frightened 2
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter.
and
This is
very
dead.
dead.
Now come here, everyone. Give me a hug so I can heal you. Okay, I'm going to fucking. I'm going to take us. I guess we're out of combat. Why can't I?
Oh yeah.
What's
Hold
going
on,
on?
me.
You get your MIG welder out and start mending.
Choo,
That's
choo,
fine,
choo,
Greg.
choo, choo,
You
choo.
ready? Me,
Combat
I'm up next.
is over. Combat
do,
is
do,
over.
do.
And Numlock, as this last Yeti tumbles into the snow, you know, leaving a red streak kind of pooling around its body, you feel like the satchel that he has on him, the little pack that looks like is made for a human, is very familiar, as it is the same exact satchel that your master would take with him.
What ho?
That 15 healing is for Nublock and Irina.
Oh, thank you.
Wait a minute. Did you say my name? I heard. Oh,
No,
Hobokinn?
look at this. This is the very same satchel that Master Eon would carry.
And that 15 is for Hobokinn and Perry Whipple.
Dude, those are crazy
I don't.
healing rolls.
Wait, why would you target? Wait, would you know not to target me and target somebody else instead? Because I'm only down stamina, not hit points.
Oh, well, I can't tell with the stupid thing, but
That's what I'm
I
saying.
can't. Well, I can't heal anybody for another 10 minutes, so whatever.
That's fine. I think
While we're
everybody's
doing this, can we take a breather?
sure. You guys can take a breather. Numlock, do you investigate the satchel?
Yes.
You open the satchel and
Nobody
you
else cared.
find a few things. You find 2 healing potions, moderate.
Ooh.
So
I will take
give
one of those as I
to
used one,
you.
and then I will hand one to I will hand one to Irina.
You should be able to just drag and drop one over to her.
Is it in the party sheet?
No, I put it in your character.
Oh,
sheet.
nice. I just drag it and drop it onto Irina.
You should be able to, and it should ask you how many you want to do.
Ooh.
Really?
You find.
Requesting trade with Irina.
Oh, interesting. Wow,
Dude!
look at that. It's like official trade thingy.
Dude, this is cool, man. Wait,
Are
So
you
can
something?
you-
numlock.
Can
There we
you
go.
just click? Yeah, there you go. Okay. And
Okay,
then
and then sending one healing potion moderate, and then do I just exit out of it?
I guess so. Bark your percentage check.
No,
That's fine.
it
I'll do
didn't.
it. I'll do it then. Then it just means that I can drag him, but that's fine.
Maybe it's because she didn't give anything back. It's not a
Oh, maybe
actual trade.
there. Okay.
That's cool though.
You find something that you know as twisting twine that your master always had on him. You find a wand. You find 30 gold pieces. And you find another potion. You'll see I'll put it in your inventory here. You grab this potion, and you know this was created by your master. You've seen him use this one before. A shared memory. You know that if you drink it, similar to the thing in Harry Potter where he puts a block of somebody's hair or whatever, that whatever memory somebody wanted to share with you, you will see exactly that moment if you drink it.
I will let the rest of the party know and just say, perhaps we should find a good place to spend the night, as it seems as though perhaps we may have been fated to find this. I would like to see what memory this potion holds.
Go ahead. But Hobokinn, you might have to carry an unlock. You and Perry will carry him while he's on this vision quest, so we can keep getting out of the snow.
I mean, we can hold them like both together. He's kind of big.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's-
this is really cool. I like this.
Since you guys all succeeded on your checks at the beginning of the encounter here for the 5th hour, you will be able to kind of find a little area to hunker down in to, you think, wait out the storm, which you think is only going to last maybe another hour, maybe 2. But effectively on this map, you find, kind of a little alcove that blocks the extreme weather, and you can wait out the blizzard safely.
All right, and in that time, can I, or does anybody have HP points that I can actually heal?
I'm missing 2, but that's
I'll do it.
It's a free heal.
It's life or death.
Yeah.
Irina or
And
Perry
then-
Ripple.
Nope, they're
Roll
good. If they take breathers here, they will get their stamina back. So you guys, so by the end of the 6th
Oh.
hour, the blizzard does let up enough for you to kind of be able to safely travel and not have to worry about the hazard of a blizzard anymore. And Numlock, are you taking the potion during this little break?
Si, senor.
So you drink this potion, and the rest of you see him sort of like lock up a little bit as he sort of almost goes into a trance. And Numlock, you are looking through the eyes of your master. You can hear him shouting orders and casting spells, and you can see vampires and the undead. And you are on that bridge that you passed above the Seer Falls, that 100-foot fall that leads kind of to the Vistani camp where you met Madame Eva. And all of a sudden, everything kind of goes quiet in this vision. And Eon is standing on the bridge, with kind of his army, I guess you could call it. It's very ragtag. It's not some sort of formal thing. It looks as if what you've been told, where it was just kind of volunteers. You maybe see a couple mercenary-looking guys, but really it's only about 20 people that you can see from this vision. And coming through kind of the enemy ranks is Strahd. He looks more menacing, more evil.
Nope, you're roboting.
You're roboting. You
All right,
just
give me a
cut out.
second.
He
Good,
looks
good.
was the last thing I
Is
heard.
it better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So he looks more menacing. He's wearing like ancient looking full armor. His dark red cloak falls behind him. He has this dark blade out in front of him, and he just walks confidently through kind of the fighting and points at your master, and they start throwing spells at each other. And that goes on for what feels like minutes as you feel the pain that your master goes through when he gets hit by spells. And they kind of clash back and forth. The rest of the army around them is decimated, both sides. Strahd's minions and your master's army dead. On either side of this canyon, there are people falling. You can hear the screams and everything. And finally, maybe you're not sure what happened, but all of a sudden, Strahd has the upper hand and is holding your master by his throat. And he stabs him through the heart. And it goes black for just a second. And all of a sudden, you are looking down on this bridge from the top of the waterfall, about 60 or 70 feet up, again in your master's eyes, and you watch as Strahd plunges his sword through, what you thought was maybe your master, but you know now that he cast a spell that switched him with maybe another body, some sort of illusionary spell. And so the figure that Strahd actually killed was not your master. And you turn around and you walk into the woods. And that's sort of where the vision ends.
Yeah, your master's a G.
My master, it
He
seems he still
shadow
lives.
juiced, dude.
I saw what may have been perhaps the coolest fight scene I've ever seen. And I took
Oh,
part in
sorry.
it. It was
What do you mean?
myself. As in, I was Master Aeon. And I did battle, or Master Aeon did battle, with Count Strahd himself. We exchanged spells and blows. Eventually, with Strahd having bested a simulacrum which Master Aeon had casted upon another form. It seems as though Master Aeon still lives. Eon, whatever his name is.
And you, all of a sudden, it opens that part of you that you can kind of sense your master. And you now know exactly where to go. Like, you know the direction he's in, and you sort of can identify where he is now.
Huh. It's that way.
Then won't
Look at your
go
built-in
that way.
compass.
The air doesn't smell so foul that way.
Don't turn it around. I still pissed myself.
Oh, you
When
know
in
what?
doubt, Master Hobokinn, always
Oh,
follow your nose.
You know what? I have this. Can I?
No.
use-
I will fight you. I will absolutely.
He
Well,
doesn't
it's
like
critical
magic,
strike
you
on
know
you.
that.
Yeah. Soap is magic. Get it away from me.
I
And soap is a lie. Get it? Lie.
Listen, the only animal
Ah.
fat that's going anywhere near me is once I actually put it in my mouth and it chew. Get this.
Potion unlock numlock GPS.
But
Like-
yeah, shortly after that, the blizzard dies down enough where you guys think you can safely travel, And now you sort of have a GPS beacon sort of in your
Hmm.
brain, Numlock. That is what you're used to. When your master is within, a mile or two of you.
Okay. Very cool. Along the way, as we're kind of just walking, I'll look over at Enigmar and just say, and I'll pull out the wand and just say, with this wand, would I recognize what this is, what it does? I mean, I can
Yes.
pull it up in my, okay.
Yeah.
This wand allows you to cast a spell of darkness, which tends to frighten its target. Do you think that you might be able to find it of use? I find that I am more useful with this, and point back to my sword.
What is it?
It is a Wand of Hopeless Night. Casting darkness at second rank, each creature that ends its turn within the spell's area must succeed a DC 20 will save or become frightened 1 or frightened 2 on a critical failure.
I mean,
Dude, we can hit a frightened 6 in one round.
I could probably use it. I'd have +5 intel, but
Is it something that you would use?
no.
No? Okay,
Absolutely
I'll keep
not.
it.
But like, I could probably, I do have some spells, so maybe I could use it. But I only have 1 spell slot, so
Well, you cast it using this.
Yeah, it's an item
using the
activation
wand.
and not a spell casting. Because, you use the wand to cast it.
well, you know what? Maybe I'll take it if I lock up on my stratagem. Then I can use that, right? Because that's
Yeah.
not a.
So, when you use a stratagem, do you have the choice just not to use it?
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's
no.
the whole point of it is you're
Oh.
effectively you get to pick whether it is for a strike or a skill roll. And you
Okay.
effectively get to roll that decision before you decide to make it. So like he mostly uses it for strikes. So if you know you're going to roll a 3, then you can do something else other than attack that round. Or, if he's going to go intimidate and he rolls it for that, he can go, oh, well, I just won't do the skill check. I'll just attack.
Okay.
Think
Yeah,
of
I
the
just get a +1 to the skill check.
That's cool.
Think of the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes, where he like predicts the fight. That's kind of the mental behind it.
Okay.
All right, give me that weird fucking item. Let's go.
You should have it now. I think I dragged it over
I
to
do.
you.
Let's see.
Numlock, when you said there was fighting, what kind of fighting was happening?
There was a battle. There was many undead and vampires present, as well as a ragtag group of what I would assume to be rebels under the command of Master Eon. Master
Did
Eon
you
was their
happen-
commander, and it seemed as though they were decimated.
Did you happen to see what kind of thing was like? What was it like? Land like this, or was it?
It was on the bridge overlooking the Sayre Falls. Yeah, I'll just
I
like
mean, you're the
point
one
off
with the
in whatever
compass.
direction the Sayre Falls is.
So I can angle this to where it's like, so let's say, does this do a 20-foot thing? You can foot circle. So if I was here and I angled it there, it would get like anybody in the blue areas, right?
Yes.
So like if I wanted to move it here, anybody attacking like us would be in darkness.
Yep.
Sweet.
So, also, I found out that you can actually see our HP in the party thing. So if you ever,
Okay. Oh yeah, there you go.
No, sweet.
It doesn't show stamina, but it shows HP. I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Just
but
I
it
don't
doesn't
think you can
matter
heal
because I
stamina.
can't.
Yeah, you can't. You
can't
can
heal
only
stamina.
heal. Yeah, you can only heal HP.
I think me and Moss are the only people that can heal stamina. Him for his own, and me for anyone else.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like stamina is a nerf to battle medics.
Would
Especially
you
if they
rather
do
see
the, like,
me at at, was it 98 HP instead?
Yes, because then I can heal you.
I think you would actually have less HP than you would if you had the stamina, because it's not like a directly in half type thing. There's two different.
Close.
It's close, but you'd probably actually still have a little bit. You still have a little bit more absorption with the stamina, I think. So you'd probably have like 85.
And
HP.
I can't heal almost half my HP by taking a breather.
Yeah, also that. So just kind of depends. But anyway, are you guys following Numlock the GPS?
Yes, GPS unlock. Let's go. Beep beep
Beep,
beep.
beep, beep, beep.
So you guys are
I love
now
that's part of your lore now.
traveling into the evening. It gets
My voice turns into an angry Korean. No, we go this way. Why is it so angry?
It is now rather dark. Are you guys lighting torches or just sort of holding hands with Numlock as he sort of guides you guys through?
I will.
I can light a torch.
I'll pull out my hooded lantern.
Okay.
Oh, that's even better.
And then so every time I use my hooded lantern, do I need to? I guess I need to reduce my oil count by 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it automatically.
Boop.
I feel like it should. I feel like it's done it before where it's already lit up, right?
Usually.
Hooded lantern, whatever. 30 foot. 30 foot by 30 foot. So that's fine.
How much oil do you have?
I've got 4 more pints.
My voice meter broke. Hold on, I gotta reset that.
Lantern ships in a 30-foot radius. So like, holy my.
Okay.
This
there
might
we
sound
go.
like a stupid
Sorry.
question.
So 60
but
feet total, but yeah.
if he runs out of oil, would I be able to pour my flask, pour some of my alcohol in there for him to burn?
I would say it wouldn't burn as
No,
long.
it's like a candle.
Yeah, you wouldn't get as long out of it. It might burn a little bit.
Ooh,
Or
I
it
like
wouldn't.
this map.
Definitely wouldn't be as bright. So after traveling a while, you guys very obviously and very quickly find that you are also following the tracks of the Yetis. And you come upon what looks to be a cave. You see drag marks. It looks that maybe the Yetis have dragged game into this cavern that you see ahead of you. And again, it is pitch dark, but I also hate when the map is completely in darkness. So just know that you guys cannot quite see as far as the map shows, but you can see some red snow leading into the cavern. And Numlock, you actually hear your master at this point as you get within. Is that you, Numlock?
Master Eon.
How did you get here?
We found ourselves trapped in Barovia, and I've made it my mission to find you. And yet we found ourselves caught up in many misadventures up until this point. We thought that perhaps you could help us, or we could help you, destroy Count Strahd.
Stay there for a few moments. The Yetis are, well, I have them charmed, but they will attack anybody who is not with me. Give me a few moments, and I
Are
will
they
be
yours?
out there. In a manner of speaking, yes. I stumbled upon their lair here and was able to persuade them that I was not an enemy.
I do apologize. You will be 2 Yetis short.
Oh, that's okay. At some point, I was probably going to have to put them down anyway.
Heartless as ever.
And a couple minutes later, you see a gentleman kind of hobble out of the cave. And just so you guys kind of remember, he sort of looks like Pierce Brosnan.
Yes.
But like as an old wizened wizard. Although Numlock, he definitely looks more haggard and older, as he is kind of hobbling with the help of his staff. Then you remember But he lights up and he goes, "Ha, Numlock, it is good to see you. My best creation and my best assistant, and even, dare I say, my best friend. It feels like it has been years."
Master Aeon, it is wonderful to see you again. Please allow me to introduce you to my traveling companions. This is Hobokinn Salvage. This is Enigmar Kenai. And the wonderful innocent young woman is Irina, and the simple-minded man, who is far outlived his usefulness. No, wait, that's not how I meant to. That's not how
Oh
I
my
meant.
God.
That's not how I
Jesus.
meant to- whose
Whipple's been
whose usefulness far
overruled.
exceeds whose
Yeah.
usefulness far exceeds perception. Periwimple.
Periwimple looks up and he goes, "I remember you. You were in the town of Barovia a while back. It was you who were trying to gather people to fight against Strahd." Periwimple sort of steps up and he goes, "I thought you all died." "Ah, yes, I mistook the power that this Strahd had over, well, everything here," and he sort of waves his hand. "I did not realize vampires could be so integrated into the land. There's a lot I guess I didn't understand when I first came here, and I had gotten a lot of people killed. But please, it is fucking cold out here. I've built a shelter this way," and he sort of goes into.
The kitty. Oh, there we go. Yeah. You can't figure out the
way.
buttons.
Along the way, I'll just let him know, like, perhaps it might behoove you to know that we are traveling with what is allegedly the reincarnation of Strahd's lover.
Tatiana. Huh. And he sort of looks at Irina.
You put
No,
Periwimple on
turns
top
out
of
it's
I
me.
can't move.
And you can see a couple Yetis sort of come out from this cavern over there, and he sort of puts his hand up and says something in Aklo, if any of you understand Aklo.
Don't speak Aklo.
Okay.
I might.
I can't even
Right.
spell that.
Common, Draconic, Dwarven, Elven, Goblin, Kinsu, Russian.
No. But it's a
None of those are Aklo.
You might recognize it as Aklo, and they sort of go back to what looks like maybe eating some sort of.
Hey, well, can
Animal.
you get the fuck off of me, please?
Sorry.
Sorry.
If this
Thank
was
you,
an
Periwimple.
XP-based campaign, I would definitely ask him to go fight those.
Master Eon, I love what you have done with the place.
Ah, yes. This is the interesting land, Barovia. I will tell you that normally I probably would have just made one of my magnificent mansions, but extra dimensional spaces don't work so well here in Barovia, as I've come to find this entire area is an extra dimensional space. And so, as the old kind of portage goes, don't put a portable hole in a bag of holding if you don't want to see the end of the world. I try to.
Numlock laughs hysterically as if that was a joke.
It's probably a joke you've heard, a bunch of times. And you can see this area, not quite maybe like this map, but is makeshift furniture, and it looks like he's probably used the Yetis to go out and scavenge things for him to make it comfortable. He's got a nice little fire, and you would recognize that he is using a kind of an everlasting campfire type thing. And there's just Enigmar. There's just magic use in small manner all over the place. You notice like an unseen servant is going around sort of just organizing and cleaning, and there's just a lot of like quality of life magical things happening in this little makeshift area that he has. And he goes, please, please, dinner will be done shortly. I'm sure all of you are, well, you look like you fought a couple Yetis. Relax, and I can kind of regale you with, I guess, my tale and how I have come here. And I guess the myth of the mad mage is over. It was me. Oh, I'm crazy. No, after the defeat at the falls there, I decided that I would become a crazy mage in the mountains, and every once in a while I go out and I throw lightning bolts at Lake Baratok, and I wander over to, God, what's the other lake there? I always
Kresk?
forget. No, the other lake above
Valaki?
Valaki. That lake, and throw lightning bolts out there, and just make sure people see that I am crazy and everybody leaves me alone. I've had to deal with werewolves a little bit when I first got here, but they quickly learned that I was not their prey. And for the most part, Strahd has also left me alone. I think that he thinks he has damaged me beyond mental capacity to raise any type of resistance against him.
I saw that you had casted a spell to form a simulacrum, with which you did battle with Strahd. How do we know we are talking to the real Master Eon?
Well, I will tell you, it is not. I am not as powerful as I was when you knew me before. That simulacrum cost me quite a bit. And he looks down at his leg, and you can kind of tell, just kind of his aura that he normally has and stuff like that. There's a lot of that is just gone. And Enigmar, you probably don't know too much about simulacrums or spells of that nature, but the little bit you do know would definitely say that there are spells like that the caster actually gives up a part of their being to create. So there was probably part of him that did get killed in that battle.
That is crazy use of the spell, but I guess it keeps you alive before you weren't sure if you could defeat Strahd.
Yes, well, there are more practical ways to use levels of high magic like that, but I did not have the resources, and I do not think the resources exist in Barovia, so it was my best attempt.
You may be able to scrape more resources off of Hobokinn.
That is what the Fasani did.
Ah,
It
yes.
seemed to
Well,
be a magnet
don't use
for
magic on them.
random stuff. Yes, and then while you're talking about magic, I'll open the flask and I'll pass it around. Here, let me give you this so we can all have a drink. And I'll give it to Enigmar. And as I give it to Enigmar, I actually feel less frightened, and I'm unable to hold the item ever again. I just realized it's a magic item,
oh, yeah.
so I can no longer hold it.
Oh no.
Sure, I will take it, and now it will be filled forever with rum. So the rum can never be gone.
You can technically pour it and hand me the cup because it in itself isn't magic to drink
But it's the item itself
when
that...
poured in a cup. Yeah, but if I
So
put
now
my
we're
lips
going to be your
again,
permanent bartenders. Lovely.
I
this
have
is
become a
very in
bartender.
line with Numlock. He doesn't drink or eat, so I get all of his stuff.
Do you have a cup?
Master Eon, is there anything that you're aware of that may restore you to your full form?
I am unsure. I assume, I don't know how much you've learned of Barovia. If you understand that the souls or the people that die, their spirits and their souls do not leave these lands. They are trapped in Barovia as much as the physical people like you and I are. So I assume, with knowing that there's probably part of my soul that is traveling around Barovia as a spirit, that if I could maybe find and capture, that I could maybe work it back into my own self. But I do not know exactly. I've sort of stayed secluded here, because I think if Strahd were to know that I am actually not as crazy or mentally distraught as he thinks I am, he would come here and kill me, and I would not survive that.
Is it possible that he thinks of you as a, well, not a liability at this point?
Yes, I don't think he would really see me as a major threat, no, but I don't think he would want me on the board, so to speak.
He did say you would probably not be the same person and would probably kill on sight if you were around.
I tried very hard to create that legend, I guess. I did have to injure some people, and I do feel bad about that, but it has kept me here and secured and safe. And I've been able to learn a little bit about this land and, well, the people here and kind of the ongoings. But if you have been here, you probably know more.
Is there anything here that can help us against the undead?
Well, I understand that there are a few, I guess, items of Strahd's past that I think over the years have gained, I don't want to say sentience, but power. They are his mother's holy relic, is from what I've been told. And his
Well, since you are Numblock's master, I show him that holy relic.
Oh, yes, that sounds about right.
Speak of the devil.
And very powerful indeed. This should help you very much versus undead and keeping yourselves alive. I also understand that his brother had a sword that was extremely powerful. It was a holy sword of some kind, and I do not know where it lies, but I do understand that it is something that may help against the fight. As from what I understand, when Strahd took on this power, shortly after his brother discovered that he was this powerful, they fought. And he ultimately ended up killing his brother.
I'll tell him about the. Oh, go ahead.
Were you going to tell him about the shepherd?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do it then.
We visited one Madame Ava.
Mhm.
If you are familiar, I would assume that you are at least knowledgeable of her existence. She told us of a card, the Shepherd, a card of power and strength. It is said to tell of a weapon of vengeance and a sword of sunlight. She said to find the mother, she who gave birth to evil. Does this mean anything to you?
I mean, on initial thought, when I think of evil in this place, I guess I think of Count Strahd.
Do you know anything about Count Strahd's mother?
Not much. I understand that Castle Ravenloft was named after her. And a little bit I learned from even just history books would say that the crest of their family and such was taken from her. What is her name again?
Just realized something, guys. Strahd's mom's probably dead, so we're probably looking for a graveyard.
Her name was Queen Ravenovia.
Queen Ravenovia.
Yes. And
Hold on, I gotta scroll up 6 pages on my notes.
no, you're good.
Dun, dun, dun.
How'd you spell Aeon?
Ehone.
Okay.
So, do you know if his mother is dead? And if so, where she would be buried?
Well, from what I understand, a little bit of it, that was part of the difference between him and his brother. Was, I guess, the stories I found before I found Barovia say that after Strahd had taken leadership and claimed the castle and named it to Ravenloft and did all these things to establish Barovia the way he did, he invited his family, but his mother became ill, and she did not actually make it to Castle Ravenloft. So I assume, if she died on her way here, she is probably buried in the crypt somewhere.
In the crypt of Castle Ravenloft.
Yes.
Putting it all down in my notes, like jotting it down. Ah, yes. A crypt. I don't know why I didn't think she was dead sooner. If Strahd's over 500 years old, then they're not
Wow.
elves.
Castle Ravenloft is literally the last place I want to go right now.
It would make sense that he is, if he knows about it, he is hiding the weapon of his brother in Castle Ravenloft.
Do you know something of the Amber Temple?
I heard of
There's
it.
a Vistani who wants to go there. Wants us to escort it.
Actually, the Amber Temple is what originally sent me on the search for Barovia. Legend says that it is a library of sorts, or at least maybe was at one point, that held some of the greatest secrets in the cosmos.
We definitely have to go there now. Think of all those books.
Yes, although in a place like this, I do not know how upkept it has been, if it is here. I, again, have not gone and searching for it. I have heard about it, but I am fearful to leave here.
Is it possible that you could place upon yourself a glamour of some sort?
Maybe, but
Or you can use my extremely large hooded traveling cloak.
there is something strange about these lands, just beyond Strahd's evil and touch. It's as if he is connected to them. Whatever sense and sights and sounds some of the beasts hear and see, and the trees themselves, I think, speak with him.
Is it something greater than even he?
I think so. I think him being what we would define as a vampire is just a small portion of his power. Is a small portion of the evil that controls him. And I fear that if I were to spend too much time outside of the area that has been kind of deemed the Mad Mage's Mountain, he would start to suspect that maybe I wasn't as mad as he once thought.
Question. Is there a way that you could meet up with us once we're ready to head against Strahd?
I could help you when you get to a point of going against Strahd, yes.
Perfect. After all, you are an unlocked master, and we do want to get you out of Barovia. So, if defeating Strahd is the only way, then we must do it.
Good. Well,
Tell me, Master.
yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, go for it. You go first.
Have you come any closer to solving the mysteries which you came here to solve? Or are you still bound to this land?
I have not. I think I've taken steps back since coming to Barovia. Losing part of my soul, I think, has given me a fear I have not felt in ages, to be honest with you. And that is part of why I don't wish to be outside of here, and he sort of looks around, too long. For again, I am more vulnerable now than I have ever been. But I wish to help you. And I think, and he pulls out another wand. And he hands it over to you, Enigmar. And he goes, I believe this may be of great help to you. And you
So I'm
will...
just going to be the guy who has all the items because I'm the only one who doesn't just swing his sword.
He's got a quiver, but it's full of wands.
And he hands you over what is called the Caesarean Wand. It has a misdirection spell that can be cast once a day. But upon activating as a reaction, you can presume success. Once per day when you fail or...
You cast a spell at an indicated rank if
yeah.
you spend 1 point.
No, if you go down a little bit more.
Effect, you just
So when you
failure.
you can overcharge a wand to cast it more, and if you fail that check to overcharge it, you can. I'll just let you reroll. I know it says mythic points, but I'll let you reroll it once.
You disbelieve your failure, willing the check to success. What?
Let's go.
That's
wild. So I can use it like twice then a day.
Yeah, and if you fail, you can effectively, for 1 time a day.
Holy smokes, that's crazy! I don't know what misdirection does.
Must be a mystic arcane spellcaster capable of supplying a casting of a spell at a listed rank. Are we ignoring that because I can't go to those?
Here, I'll find
rank
it.
2?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Is
So what is misdirection?
a really good spell I'm trying to put in chat, but for some reason I can't find any of the...
Well, does this give me the option to cast it?
No, just because I couldn't figure out how to link this spell in the... Why does the compendium not have the spells all of a sudden?
I do not know. I am now an unlock. Creator of all evil, including Strahd.
The compass for mending.
If you could carry me, I will tell you which way to go.
It's all of a
I
sudden...
mean, if you're role playing as him, you're about to get hit with criticals.
Can any of you get into the compendium and look for spells? Because I literally can't find the spells anymore.
Misdirection.
Yeah, I see 'em.
I see an equipment.
It's under character building.
Every time this stuff happens to me, I just refresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that real quick. Hold on.
I don't see anything that's actually called misdirecting. Spells. But looks like we got another good weapon.
Misdirection.
It's so weird that it... Oh, there's character building. Wow, it moved all of a sudden.
Is it under...
Is it called misdirection or is it something else?
It should be misdirection. That's literally the
equipment?
spell that I meant to find for it, because it had me find the spell.
I'm typing in misdirection.
Okay, so if you type in the wand, it just gives you the rank. It doesn't give you the
Yeah, so it allows you to attach a 3rd rank spell to it. So it should be a level 3 spell. But where did it go?
I can just go into... It might have gotten deleted because I just typed in the search bar up in like the full compendium browser.
Yeah.
And misdirection,
Okay.
there's nothing.
That's so weird.
So we'll just change what it does to instant one-shot strong. Okay.
Okay, so
take it.
spell is you reshape the magic aura of one creature or object to resemble that of another. You designate one target as the primary target and the other as the secondary target. Effects that would detect auras on primary target instead detect the same types of aura from the secondary target. So effectively, you can hide somebody's aura by replacing it with a chosen person's.
Is this for 1 hour?
Yeah.
When you say aura, do you mean like my Marshall's aura? You can switch that with.
Um,
Up to a 10-foot cube? Holy crap.
I just assume like I am like, oh, here's the mad wizard. Now you see 2 mad wizards.
well, it's more of like if somebody is doing like a detect person or trying to find like a spell that's going to identify somebody or an item, they're not going to be able to find that. Or if you like, let's say, you know this person is looking for this item and you cast this spell, you basically make duplicates of that item on other items if they're casting spells to find it.
Okay.
So if somebody was trying to detect magic or something.
Yeah, so like
You could take
find
their-
locate item or something like that. You could take that item that you know that they're looking for and put that aura on multiple other items. So now they're like, why is there 4 of them? And you could do that with
Okay.
people as well.
Interesting. Okay.
And then it works the opposite direction too. So like Irina, for
You're
instance.
roboting again. But you did say Irina, for instance, but you're
God, I don't
roboting
know why
again.
it's doing that. Am I good now?
That's like the
you're
perfect
good.
unlock impression.
Or, the other side of that would be if you know that they're looking for Irina, you could give Irina Enigmar's aura so that they can't use those spells.
That'd be
Sweet.
interesting if they're looking for arena and they open up a door and it's just me and I'm just like, ka-cha!
Ah, he's like shaking his metal lips, just like distracting them. Well, will you let me know when I can use that? Then, like, hey, they're trying to detect your magic, and I'll be like, I know I have some object that can do something about that.
Yeah, I mean, when you
And
get
then
to a
I'll forget.
point
But yeah,
that,
okay, perfect.
stuff like that comes up.
How long does that last? Takes 1 minute to cast. Duration until the next time you make your daily preparation. So you could honestly use it every day.
Yeah, in the morning.
First thing in the morning, you could use it every day and just be like, all right, Arena, you are now Numlock.
You are now Numalok.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it doesn't really help if we're traveling in a group, but if we're like trying to sneak through town or something.
I assume we could just be like Reagan, like someone who's like Reagan. Like she's just Reagan.
But yeah, he'll hand that over and be like, that may help you hide from any occult or divination, scrying, or anything like that if any of you are being targeted.
That's cool. I like that.
But please, rest this evening. And, I mean, is there anything else I can help you with? I guess now that you know that I am here and not the Mad Mage of the Baratok Mountains.
Do you know of a highest peak that is guarded by a dragon or a stone dragon from a fallen army that possibly fought Strahd in the past?
I mean, there is the ruins of Argynvost, which is where the Silver Dragon Knights made their home. But when I went through, it was just a bunch of revenants. It was the knights of that order who were still there to protect the place.
wonder if they can be convinced to join our side in the fight against Strahd.
I tried that, but they were not interested in my plea. But it is something.
Yes, but see, we have something you didn't. We have a hot woman. I can go like this to my arena.
Yes. Although revenants are generally angry spirits of undead nature who don't care so much about the flesh and blood.
Well, that is a good point.
Surely they would find a woman's ratios pleasing, if only
mean,
from a mathematical sense.
maybe if they were angry spirit because of such a loss. But
So
these
there
ones
is hope.
seem to be mad that a evil tyrant came in and killed their entire knighthood, and then evil and unconsecrated the land, and their spirits and souls are trapped here for what seems to be eternity until Strahd is vanquished, or whatever dark powers have a hold of him are also vanquished. That seems to be kind of their reason for unliving.
So probably not a lost lover.
That could be a useful thing to tell them. But like, hey, if you help us, you get freed.
I tried that route, but then again, I'm not quite great at negotiating, so I don't think it's something that isn't worth investigating.
Hmm. I'm looking through my notes to see if there's anything else I want to ask him.
So we talked about all the cards that we have left.
I feel like we could get so much shit, but I feel like eventually Strahd's going to be like, all right, you bitches, I'm tired of you doing this shit. Even though every time we've met Strahd, we've been like, yeah, the fucking Hobokinn guys are assholes, thanks for the food. Like, we've been like super
Strahd's
friendly
a
with them, and
great guy.
we just keep getting attacked. Like,
So the Amber Temple, and then there's what's the other place?
Argynvost.
Argynvost. Okay.
and then apparently a crypt in Ravenloft Castle. Ravenloft Castle.
I don't know if that's like. I mean,
Well,
maybe
go
it's-
there last,
Yeah.
That sword is one that you're going to want, boss.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good
Do
one.
you know of any possible weaknesses that maybe Strahd would have? Like maybe, something to help.
I'll just like that meme of the guy who just like gestures. I'll look over at Arena.
It's
Yeah, but a lot of people are weak by the flesh. What about more like, pokey stab?
Those two could be the very same thing.
I would think that. I guess I don't quite understand the dark powers that are behind his extra powers, I guess one could say. But I know the normal vampire weaknesses, well, for what I could tell, silver, things like that, worked quite well. Vampires, if you can get them in their coffin, you can stab them in the heart or drown them in holy water. I would assume those would all work to a degree, but if there is some dark uber power controlling him in some way or assisting in the powers that he already has, I would think that a lot of those are probably not as powerful. And I'm sure there are other resistances that he has or other ways to combat him. But like I said, I went in being a fool and thinking that another vampire could be taken down with silver and stakes and holy water. I was proven wrong.
Can one learn how to make use of the spell? I forgot what you call it. The baby formula spell. Simulacr.
The simulacrum. Yes, well, it's a very powerful ritual that costs either part of one's soul or many material components.
Do you know where to get such things?
Not in Barovia. That's why I had to use part of my soul.
Do you, Enigmore, do you think you can dust me off to see if there's anything else in there?
Dust you off. I want to examine Hobokinn
I
while
meant to say,
dusting
I
him
meant to say numlock. Uh,
I sneak up on him with the soap.
I mean, he seems a little
I-
dirtier than last time you guys kind of
I would like
inspected
to-
him.
I would like to devise a
I-
stratagem against Hobokinn.
I will absolutely fight you if you try to claim me.
Right, I'm
It'll be a
devising
fight to the death.
stratagem. What do I need to roll with my soap to see if I can
I
get?
mean, I guess it could be a roll off.
I will actually start swinging at you. I will go into a rage. And you better be careful because I do have the ability that once I witness you casting a spell, I will start getting +1s and +2s.
Yeah, but I don't use spells.
You use one spell and it's shield.
It's true. It's one half.
But it's not.
It
what I
will
use
literally
on
nullify
you.
your shield.
Whatever.
Irina at one point will be like, "Do you know anything about Tatiana? You seem to know at least the basics of his family, and I think we've learned recently that I am the reincarnation of her, I guess. And so Strahd, I think, is wanting to marry me and probably turn me into his vampire bride like the one we met. And I don't think I want to be that." And Eon looks over at her and kind of looks at the rest of you and says, "I don't know much about Tatiana. I know her story. She was betrothed to Strahd, but was in love with his brother. And I think the collection of the dark powers that he sought and the taking over of Barovia, as violent as it was, and kind of the conqueror's nature of Strahd, I think drove them apart. And when she finally decided that she loved Sergei more, I think that is where everything fell apart for him. From what I understand, when he killed his brother, she took her own life shortly after."
Damn.
Yes, and so it would make sense that her soul and maybe even his brother's and, well, maybe even his mother's souls are still trapped here in Barovia.
Do you know anything about the assassin?
The assassin?
Yes, Strahd's personal assailant. Did we get a name? We didn't get a name for her. I don't
Yeah,
think.
I totally forgot her name if you said it.
I think Esmeralda told you it was Anastasia.
Yeah.
That's right. Anastasia.
Honest, okay.
Honestly, I knew that answer, but I didn't say.
I know of her, and he sort of like rubs one of his knees a little bit. But I cannot say I know much about her.
Between the Amber Temple and Argynvost, which of the two are closer?
Well, if the Argynvost, or if the Amber Temple is towards Mount Gakis, it's going to be on the far southern side of Barovia, which Argynvost is kind of in the middle. It is slightly southwest of Valaki, kind of it's sort of in the middle of no man's land of Barovia, but it is probably halfway from here to the Mount Gakis, so about in the middle.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Am I hollow?
Yes and no.
Man, that's a hard-hitting
I
question.
feel like you would have like not necessarily like you would probably have something similar to like a skeletal structure, but maybe not necessarily the muscles that take up everything.
Okay.
He
Okay.
made you, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you make Numlock?
Well, I built him, and then I went through a set of rituals that gave him life.
But like, he's really strong and really smart. How come like you didn't make more? Is it like a hard thing to do?
Numlock has many brothers and sisters, I guess. One could say they
What?
are what the custodians of my little academy that I had. Numlock was one of my most successful creations, for not all of them became as independent thinking as him.
So you like have an army?
I
Maybe a
wouldn't
little, not so bright, but
I wouldn't say an army. I think
More of a posse.
yes, more of a small squad, maybe.
Entourage.
I mean, even the dim bulb will, shine bright.
We have no way of reaching out to them, though. I'm surprised that Numlock ended here, to be honest with you.
He's actually a pretty good person or thing or whatever he is.
That is very
You
sweet.
did a good job.
Hobokinn. Thank you.
Yes, he is one of my most. And he sort of, you could tell that he sort of stumbles with how to say. Because it sounds like he almost says most prized possessions, but then sort of, it's beyond that. One of my most prized creations. He sort of smiles at Numlock.
I'm just kind of patting Numlock on the head.
Numlock's face remains emotionless.
I'm not
But
gonna
his
lie. If
surface
I had a
temperature
boon,
raises
I would
slightly.
give it to you just from hearing that. I would give you a boon for that. Like I would hand you one myself. I've run out.
I have two left.
I have two, but fuck you.
Yeah, so on kind of the what to do next part of this, obviously, if there's anything else you want to know, you can ask Master Eon, but he obviously offers up his cavern to you for whatever you need it for. And as much as he doesn't think that him going with you to investigate all of these things is probably smart, because it will bring more of a target on your back, as Strahd seems to just be playing with you at the moment. When you get to a point that maybe you need help or some sort of more serious endeavor needs to be taken, he will join forces with you.
I would ask him if there is a much easier way to get to him, considering what we went through to get here.
And he walks over to you and sort of, like opens up the back of your head and messes around a little bit. And you feel the connection that was broken is restored. So you
Ah,
think that you can pretty much talk to him almost whenever now,
oh, nice.
because that link has been restored
UAV
to him.
is online.
Nice.
That
Imagine I
should
try to say something to him and it's just like mic feedback. Ah,
Yeah.
ow.
not so close, not so close.
Sweet.
Damn. This is like where like I wish I knew more fucking questions because he seems like the guy.
He's
to
got
be
that
asked.
dog in him, man.
He's the dude.
He's got a lot of
Oh my
stuff.
gosh.
He's James Bond, so he's a master of espionage.
There's a point when you
He's
guys,
like-
you guys are kind of talking well into the night. You look over and Periwimple's like asleep on a bedroll, and Irina herself is also sort of like, dozing off as well. And he sort of looks around and he goes, "Well, why don't we get some rest? And any more questions I can answer in the morning. This storm should pass by then, and I will assist you in getting out of the Baratok Mountains unmolested by some of the creatures that are here." And he, you can see he kind of looks deeper into the cavern.
Gladly. Initiating standby mode. And I'll just walk over here, facing the corner.
And Irina and Periwinkle kind of fall asleep over here. Enigma or Hobokinn, is there anything you're doing as Eon sort of disappears a little bit further into the cavern, as you think that maybe he has more of a room set up somewhere?
I'm going to try to convince Hobokinn to clean off the piss.
Clean
Nope.
yourself. You're
Not a chance in hell. I'm actually gonna try to be the last one to be awake.
Okay.
I'm afraid of what he would do being awake alone, but I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to pickpocket Enigmar's soap.
Okay. That will be. Is there like a?
I mean, I don't have a great roll. I'm still trying.
No, I'm just trying to see if there's like an action in the basic acros.
There should be.
Palm an object.
Mm,
We will do that
common object.
versus Enigmar's perception.
Oh shit. Please fail. Please fail. Please fail.
No.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? It was on an 18.
Oh my god, you still rolled an 18 with that? Oh, I'm royally screwed. All right. Common object.
Could get a nat 20.
It's okay. This is where I'd use a boon. I don't have
You're using a Buddha steel soap?
Oh,
Ah,
man. I thought that was hitting the
so
20.
close. It was so
Hobokinn,
close.
what are you trying to do?
Give me that stupid soap.
No. Get the fuck out of here. Unlike you, I actually bathed.
Shit, whatever. Have a good night.
And
Stab him in his
go off to
sleep.
sleep.
No, I'm just kidding. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I think with that, we're going to end the session. I feel like this is a good spot. As you guys have uncovered the mystery of the Mad Mage, who isn't really a Mad Mage, but is for sure Numlock's master, who has kind of been hiding here and sort of waiting for an opportunity to leave or trying to leave. You're not really sure what he's been up to, but keeping this persona of a Mad Mage at least going. And he has offered his help kind of when you get to a point where you feel like, bringing him out into the open might be useful. But yeah, as we finish up here, we'll kind of go around and see what other people are up to this week, or what you got going on. And Biggles, we'll start with you.
Friday, I'm going to be ranting about the Mets because they fucking suck. They're 12 games under 500. They just got destroyed in a doubleheader, both games. They committed a shit ton of errors, so I'm going to be ranting and raving about the Mets, about how fucking awful they are as a team. And if they don't fire their fucking manager, they should go fucking play in traffic.
Okay.
And then Monday,
God.
I'm usually going to be doing the breakdown, but there's like not really any new anime out for about a week or two. So I'm probably going to just talk about whatever the fuck anybody wants to talk about on Monday. If they want to come in and hang out, I'll be doing that. I'll probably be like failing at drawing on my, because I got this little cord that I can plug in my tablet and just try to draw little
Nice.
2Ds and suck at life, stuff like that.
Nice.
Then I'm here on Wednesdays.
Nice, nice. Hey, you know what? With drawing, you just got to keep doing it until you just start getting good at it. I guess it's one of those things. Muscle memory and all that, whatnot. Anthony, what about you? What you got going on?
Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm here every Wednesday,
Whoa.
8/7 Central, and that's about it.
Okay. Okay. We like it. We like it. Moss, what you got going on nowadays?
Jacob's Ladder on Fridays, except for this one, because Father's Day and other things happen. So not this one,
Yeah.
but next one. But that one is, I mean, this next one's gonna be, it's gonna be at the end. So you're gonna want to check it out. And then Massive Neolatotep over on Moon Skull. Definitely check that out as well.
Nice, nice. Yeah, you can find me here running this game, obviously, on Wednesdays. Fridays when we are the last episode of Jacob's Ladders coming up here. Not this week, but the week after that. It's very exciting. And then I got some other stuff rolling around that will probably be announced soonish, once we get the okay to do all that. But other than that, we'll see you guys next Wednesday. We appreciate you guys being here, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.